Staring at the screen, the colors spin. Just a wait screen, where do I begin? This isn't a show, it's just a delay. Still here you are, you decided to stay. It's not a movie, ain't no special guest, just a wait screen, not the very best. Yet you're glued, anticipation's high for the stream to start. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Yes, it's late, we'll be starting soon. In this digital world we croon for the content we've yet to see. On a wait screen, stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Patience is a virtue, they say, but this wait screen's making you sway to a tune only time can keep. As you watch, half awake, half asleep. Oh, the seconds tick, but the fun's on hold. The wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense for the content we've yet to see. On a wait screen, stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you know the rest. Patience is a virtue, so they say, but this wait screen's making you sway to a tune only time can keep. As you watch, half awake, half asleep. Oh, the seconds tick, but the fun's on hold. The wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Wait screen's tale is getting old. But just hang tight, don't click away. The show will start, come what may. Staring at the screen, the colors spin. Just a wait screen, where do I begin? This isn't a show, it's just a delay. Still here you are, you decided to stay. It's not a movie, ain't no special guest. Just a wait screen, not the very best. Yet you're glued, anticipation's high for grim to start. Oh my, yes, it's wait screen, we'll be starting late. In this digital world that we create for the content we've yet to see. On a wait screen, stuck in reverie. Don't you worry, soon it will commence. Right now you're here at my expense. Just a teaser, a colorful jest. It's a wait screen, you
And then Jesus rises from the dead and they get their time travel watches back. And then they go back to the future where there are no more zombies. It is a fantastic movie with a great message. Hey guys, welcome to Mob Rules. Your number one source for Warhammer 40k content.
Yeah.
So don't look too deeply into that though. Just we're gonna say that. Don't research it very much.
No.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry about it.
Anything that we talk about, don't.
Yeah, it's just don't. I of course am your host John, joined as always by.
I'm Danny.
And this week by
Dickie, but I forgot the chain.
Dickie, whoa, Jesus Christ.
Watch your mouth, man.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. That has nothing to do with me finding the beat button on my soundboard and everything to do with you having a
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a fun one this week. We had several bits to get started. I was going to be like, I just finished the tank that I was building on last week's
Only tank.
This tank. There's a little guy.
Nice.
He's part of my wonderful list, which is just re-rolling to wound with extra steps, where I just take things where I can re-roll to wound, because holy shit, I understand Space Marines super powerful. But please, sir, just a modicum of re-roll to wound in there. Just a smidge. An ability, even just on ones. I can hit fine. I just cannot wound. I play the game of roll 4+ and a d6. I cannot play that game. I am bad at that game.
Oh.
That's why I no longer have custodies.
Fair enough.
Dickie?
Yeah.
Are you still working on your crew a week later? Are you quite as upset still?
No, I finished building them. I will say that the leg joint.
Okay. I promise I'm going to do that 2 or 3 more times.
I will say that I did lose a leg. I lost it so good that they didn't put it in the box.
Knocked off the sprue.
This is the first time this has ever happened. And I asked before the show, but I should have waited after the show. Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah.
All the time.
Really?
All the time. Well, occasionally. I think the last time was the last big box set, where like the thing is like some of these connections are not great, and a lot of Space Marine models as well have pretty weak connections, and they get beaten about and kind of falling around. I really want to think that there's just some guy at GW's factory who meets expectations on his performance review and just goes around pushing shit out of random sprues and be like, this is meets expectations. Good luck getting that shoulder pad.
So, I was looking for
a laugh track instead of a swear button. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you need one of those because no one else is.
You may want that, John. I'm just saying. I mean,
I don't think anyone needs that much power, John. So I was looking through the internet on what to do. So I emailed Games Workshop support, but here's the hitch and the giddy up.
It was just Mike Brandt.
It was just it was directly to Mike Brandt.
And he was like, "How do you feel about the Nova format?"
Yeah, I was like, "Oh no, don't yell at me again." So the other worry is I bought it from an independent retailer. And
I think you bought it from a GW store and just can't find your receipt.
Well, I did say that on the email, so I hope no GW employee listens. So I messaged them,
Not
and
anymore.
then I messaged them, and I messaged and I messaged the independent retailer, and the independent retailer. I'm gonna be honest, he didn't give me a lot of hope. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna talk to my distributor," and I was like, "Okay, wonderful." And then when I messaged GW, they said they get back to me in 5 days. So it's only been a few days. So
I've had honestly nothing but great experiences with GW customer service, but as a lower middle class gentleman, I do buy from GW's web store because I do have that FOMO.
Yeah, so the reason I like to support my local guys. You're blacklisted now. Great. I hope not, because it's just one stupid leg. And the way they're built nowadays, you can't just take any leg. You can't take any leg because the leg is on a pedestal in a weird angle, so you can't just grab anything and take it. I'm missing the number 2 leg. That's the number 2 leg, and if I don't
So
have
if
a number 2 leg, the
anyone
guys, yeah,
bought the Kill Team box and only built 9 of the crew,
yeah, and
and
he's the first guy.
specifically left
He's the
some
first guy. Ugh.
leg number 2 free, send it on to Dickie.
No,
He'll
don't
pay
do
you
that.
like $60 for one leg.
That's what he told me.
Yeah,
Right.
and that's legally binding.
We've been
Pretty sure it's
blacklisted
true.
for about a year and a half. So
Has it been that long?
at least when they stopped returning our emails, that's when we were blacklisted, I think. So
Oh, what great memories.
Well,
that's the
well,
fucking worst. Yeah.
dude, okay, so there are some great memories because it's always good to be included in the club and have that early access stuff.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I haven't missed the feeling of getting a package delivered at 4 p.m. on a Friday and having to
Make
parse it, record it, and
Yeah.
upload it by 6 a.m. on the Saturday.
yeah.
And
And no
honestly,
one watched it.
and
Period.
no one watched it because White PowerPoint man already leaked everything
Yeah.
the day you got the fucking book.
Yeah, so yeah, when they leak it the
times.
2 days
Good
before.
times.
Like, how much work did we put into How to Play 40K 10th edition? Like, so
Lots.
much,
So
so
much.
many hours. And yeah, it was not worth it.
So many eye rolls from Danny's amazing wife when I would go over to his apartment and we would try and set up to record, and we'd be like, "Yeah, we're gonna be like an hour," and like 4 hours fucking later.
Yeah.
Can I have my
Yeah.
kitchen table back? No.
No.
No, you may not.
Spoilers. None of this is in a professional studio, like at all. Like Danny right now.
Yeah.
In a very nice professional office. But yeah, well, this was a
Yeah,
professional
I need to
studio.
move. I built a media desk in a new room. I've got a green screen.
Oh, well,
Like,
yeah,
I just
PowerPoint,
need to
That
move my
is for
computer over.
old world charm. That is not for this low fucking bar
Just not
of
a
law
video.
rules.
That
We don't
makes
pay
sense.
enough for you to use the good office. This is like the Chromebook that you got from Costco for $100 in the bathroom. If I was in a proper office, would my hand disappear like that? No, it would go all the way across. That's,
It's also because I think if I look at
if you move it any more across, we're gonna
yeah,
see.
I'm gonna see your
beige
wall. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a beautiful beige wall, and I'm at the point where I don't want to paint my wall green. I'm gonna say it. There we go. Oh, what in the hell is that? Yeah. See, look at this. Oh, that's not the swear button. That's a happy button. But yeah, this is the very professional setup. We do have topics today. If you're still here, by the way, we're going to be going over one, my incredibly low frame rate. I would only assume, and two,
No, you're doing good.
the battle boxes that were announced, the annual Christmas battle boxes,
Ah.
which I'm going to shock you guys. Wasn't impressed with.
Yeah.
Shrinkflation at its finest in these battle boxes, but thankfully, I think all of them will come with a very broken detachment. So we're going to hassle off tier list some of those things.
Yeah, we are.
But first, we're riff a little bit more because I'm pretty happy. Danny, Dickie, did you
Yeah.
guys buy any of the Warhammer Day miniatures?
Warhammer Day.
Oh, was that this weekend?
That was last Saturday.
Oh,
See what happens when you don't get sent the stuff? You just kind of forget about release schedules and there's one.
I just
I
didn't know what was happening.
I ordered the Smash Captain
Oh, sure.
with little Thunder Hammer and the Storm Shield. So I'm excited to
Oh,
get
that
him.
guy. Yeah.
He came out last Saturday. I wanted to not pay for shipping, so instead of paying $5 in the $40 model, I also bought a Primaris Librarian. For $44 because
Oh,
sure. But I'm excited at a random 4+ invulnerable save. I know I just said at the top of the show that I cannot roll a 4+ to save my life.
right.
But I'm going to spec into it a little bit because I think there's something really funny about like a 10-man Infernus Marine squad on an objective with a librarian on it.
Are you stalling for time? What's happening?
Oh, I'm just I'm
My
waiting for
brains are great. Like, it's a good unit.
good
I
unit.
use them a lot.
It's not a great combo. It's not even a great jumbo, Dickie. It's
Oh, it's not even a good jumbo.
not even a good jumbo.
Oh no.
It's Who would think that putting toughness 4 2 bodies out in the open and just hoping you roll 4s is not a successful tactic?
Is it that guy that you
I mean, that
bought?
works pretty good a lot of times, man. I don't know. My
50%
next
of the
army is
time,
basically based on that concept, except they just get to come back.
50% of the time, it works every time. Oh, by the way, thank you for leaving this just wide open here. Let me just. While we,
What is
while we don't
happening?
have anything,
Oh no! Wow, I pissed him off so much. He's just
gonna break my walls.
breaking his walls.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't think it was a full wall behind that? Did not expect that
You
to
guys
jump off
thought
the
Mob
wall.
Rules was fake like wrestling, but no,
No,
real
no,
like boxing.
no, it's fake like Hollywood. Dickie, you don't have to hide the shame of the wall. You absolute dick.
Look at the old Grave After Dark logo there.
Yeah, no, fantastic. No, perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Now that I've
Now you
freed
gotta
up
be
that
like
wall
Danny.
space.
Now you have to be like Danny and just only live in that one little corner.
Well, it makes my forehead look as massive as it is. But yeah, I ordered this guy right here. Fantastic model. Very excited about it.
He's
Honestly,
cool.
He's
didn't
pretty
know he
cool.
came with the chainsword. Kind of attracted to the chainsword option.
Helmeted or not helmeted, John?
Always helmeted.
Oh, okay.
Like always helmeted. You don't ever do no helmets. And then scroll up. That's the Age of Sigmar guy. Oh no, that's Harlequin. There you go. Urkan the Dark Warden is the Warhammer Day for Age of Sigmar. The head, the unhelmeted head's pretty cool.
Simple. He's a very simple guy.
You know, Age of Sigmar Chaos Boys, they like simple things.
Oh, fair enough.
Aw,
Are you an Age of Sigmar Chaos Boy?
no,
No.
but
there you go.
I feel bad for them. Like, you know,
Just in general.
okay, look at this model, John. It is this model was clearly meant to be an old world model.
Yeah.
Look how static his pose is.
Yeah, fair.
He's just standing there on a rock. Like he's meant to be leading an old world unit. Like that's what I want.
So do you think they were like, okay, we need a Warhammer Day model? And they're like, okay. And then he's like, okay, hold this thought.
Yep.
It's a Space Marine. They're like, genius. Okay. He has a jump pack. All right. But is on a rock though. Like, oh man, okay, cool. Dynamic, different pose? No, it's gonna be real similar to like 3 of the other jump pack guys in the basic set.
Danny Old World is dead? I don't think it's dead.
Oh, come on. That's
Him-
not true.
Him's not right.
No. And then they're like, let's give it like a special relic hammer. Like, no. Basic Thunder Hammer. Like if you scroll up,
Oh
absolute
no. What did I do?
shit to your. You tried to buy that model, Dickie?
No, I'm not
After Danny
trying
shit
to.
talked it so hard?
Unbelievable, Dickie. The betrayal.
After Danny called Old World dead?
No, Kim said that. Danny didn't say that.
Tomato. They're all the same to me.
Oh, and you got that. Did you buy dice?
I didn't for my Iron Hands and White Scars army?
I mean, White Scars
Which
are awesome.
I have armies of both of those factions. The White Scars dice are just the heresy dice.
Yeah. Dub, not
The
true.
Iron Skin
Different
dice are
box.
pretty
Yeah, they rebossed it.
Someone was reminding us, Danny, Dickie, I don't think you were here for this one. But they reminded me of the interview we did a couple years ago with Nick Nanavati.
It's time to potty.
When
Nanavati,
Val
yes.
had so many technical issues that the stream died for like 20 minutes. And that when
that
we
makes
came back
sense.
on, he was just trashed.
Oh,
In
it only
the
took
best
20
possible
20
way.
minutes.
In the best part, do you remember this, Danny?
Oh yeah, I remember this very
And
well.
then we asked him how he would split the Art of War team in half. Like it was getting so big. And he took it at his most literal and
Like literally split them in half.
cut them in
Yeah.
half, like lengthways, and like have like a John Siegler and a Richard Lannon and stuff like that. And then we're like, so at that point we're like, okay,
Let's just go with it.
let's go with it. Okay. But then I put in one of our local discords here. Nick Nanavati is the 40K Rick from Rick and Morty. I don't know if you guys have you heard of that show? I know it's kind of a little above your intelligence level.
Are you talking to me or
Yeah,
Danny?
that's true.
Well, both you guys.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
was Danny got like essentially a doctorate? Won't quite get the jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks for understanding, guys.
And then I referred to Jack Harpster as his Morty
Uh-huh.
because like they did that video that came out the other day about how Iron Hands and Space Marines in general are pretty broken because of these new things that are coming out. And like I just all I had in my brain was just Jack, we gotta go buy Iron Hands. We're gonna go buy all the Iron Hands.
Oh my god. We're
Take
getting
all of our money and go buy all of the Iron Hands. Oh,
we're getting so many good Nick Natavati stories in chat.
Wait a second. Geez, Nick, I can't I'm having fun with Blood Angels. Blood Angels suck. Jack, we're gonna get all the Iron Hands. And like that made me laugh. No kidding, for like 2 hours solid.
That's funny.
Very happy person. But Dickie, you were saying chat interactions.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
engagement.
we're live. We might as well.
We're live. We might as well.
So, Disfux said my favorite LVO story was when Trash Nick wandered up to Adam and didn't know what to do. Then he said, "I think Val offered Siegler a warm can of beer that year too." Well, I mean, we gave him a room and a whole bunch of masks, I think, that year. So, I mean, might as well offer him a warm beer. I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you do what you can.
Yeah.
And I think I also shared one of my favorite tournament memories when I was going a little bit more frequently was my bit with Brad Chester.
Oh, I was looking for him at Adepticon to just keep it going.
It's if you don't know, like
classic.
Brad Chester, like I talked to him before. Like he knows we've had he's a great person. That I've enjoyed. And every time at LVO over the weekend that I would see him, I would go up, introduce myself, say I was a massive fan of his content and I just really wanted to say hi. And then I would shake his hand and walk off. And I think over the course of the weekend, I did this 80 to 120 times.
Sounds right.
And it's one of those things. It's one of those. I roll back over my green screen. Good times.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, Danny, where you know, and I think you've seen through the viewership of this show. I kind of just do things to make myself laugh. And after every time I did that whole weekend, I would chuckle. I'm just introduce myself to him again.
Okay, so I'm a bit confused. Maybe you guys can. So Kim says he probably walked all the way up to Adam, king of the close talker 40K players. So is he referring to Nick Natavati being a close talker? Have you guys identified that as his?
I don't think Nick is a close talker normally.
No, I don't think Adam is either.
Yeah, I don't think they're.
He's a champion who offers hungover people bites of bagels.
Well,
and then is not surprised when they take it. I was very surprised with that. That was my LVO experience this year. I was very hungover. He was sitting eating a bagel. He was like, "You want to bite?" I'm like, "Yeah." And it was like a game of chicken where he then offered it. Then I leaned forward and he didn't take it away. So then I took a bite and it felt a little weird, but I'm like, "Fuck, you offered." That's the story.
Man. We should just do an episode of just like 40K stories of like well-known 40K personalities. We have so many of them.
I mean,
we could crush it.
I'm sure we have some really good ones too.
Really good. Yeah. Like, probably that shouldn't be told again, but we're gonna.
Yeah, that'll be a couple weeks from now. I tell the real truth about JP McDevitt.
He's not as nice as you think.
What about his unit? Or like,
you think he's the fucking sweetest, nicest person I've ever met? No, that makes me uncomfortable. So I'm going to be mean. But what we are here today to talk about is tier lists, because everyone watching this has their own bot farm. They're going to be able to get this day one. When it comes out, whenever that might be. It better not be before those fucking Terminators, because I want that box set. I want to paint so many gold assault Terminators. But as has been the norm for the past few years, GW has released previews of its Christmas battle boxes. A fantastic deal to get about 30% off the price of about 500 points of miniatures, give or take. And as is tradition with our wonderful show that you, I'm guessing half a person are here for, We use not your standard tier list. Oh no, that has been copyrighted by StatCheck, Art of War, Fireside Chat, Vanguard Tactics, Old World Charm.
Amazing.
We have to
But
license
he's trying to say that everyone does this. That's what he's trying
this,
to say. Yeah.
buddy. The jokes don't work. Well, actually, they work a little better when you point out what I'm doing because they're not very funny.
Fair enough.
But we have our patented Hasselhoff tier list.
Oh,
And Dickie, seeing as you decided to change the order,
I didn't
No, I'm
change the order. I looked through the history books to make sure that this was the order.
So
What?
here's what happened, guys.
okay.
Oh god damn it.
Dickie came to John and I earlier today
You mean
Mhm.
like 2
And-
minutes before the show?
and told us, he said, you guys, I think that the order that we have the Hasselhoff tier list is shit.
Mhm.
And
No.
it needs to be changed to something more Dickie, can I tell the story, please?
You're telling it wrong.
No, I'm telling what I heard. Look,
Yeah.
I was here. This is what I heard. He said, I'm tired of this. I don't want the standard Hasselhoff list. I want something new, improved.
In my
Uh,
defense, I
that's
said
what
I
he
would do
said
that
he
2 to
wanted
3 more
all the-
times.
yeah, he was
It
swearing like
was
a
wild.
sailor. Yeah.
Your words, Dickie.
Yep.
But your beautiful words. What
Okay.
is the Hasselhoff tier list, and how can people transcribe it?
Well, it's very hard to because we just made it up. It's a thing that is just truly ours. So, top of the list, we have Burger Bite because
The
that's
most satisfying
the
section.
most satisfying section. We have the classic cheese bowl. I don't think I've ever
that.
eaten
In
a burger
Europe,
like
they
that
call it a
officially.
Royale with cheese pool.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
good
a
back
cheesy
in-
burger if you can.
Yeah.
cheese bowl. We have the
Good
Big
moves.
Gulp tier,
Move me.
which is kind of middle of the road. We have the lettuce on lip tier. And then we have the awkward lay down conversation tier, which no one wants to be
Yeah.
in.
No one wants an awkward drunken conversation with their children.
No.
I have my phone away from me right now for that exact reason.
Oh, good for you.
I don't have a burger though.
What a guy.
So I wanted to so in order for you, like, not everyone is up on Warhammer community. Only some people don't go. So maybe sometimes we're the reason that people go on Warhammer community. So I wanted to take some time. Did someone heavy sigh just now?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
that's a Danny side.
Okay. So I wanted to go through some of the boxes that we're going to be reviewing today. Okay.
Perfect.
Let's start with Emperor's Children. So we have 6 Noise Marines. I will identify that you have to buy the unit in 6. So you're not saving any money there. It's just 1 box. Fulgrim. And then you have 2 boxes of Flawless Blades. Notably unseen in the competitive world, especially with Fulgrim. So you get 1 unit out of this box. yeah.
To be in a more positive narrative sense,
No.
you get the Blissbound Warband. The Emperor's
Unbelievable.
children roam the galaxy in pursuit of sensations beyond imagination.
Be called
Like
the
finding a
Pissbound
dollar.
Warband.
In your pants after you wash them.
Yeah,
That's what they're seeking, that feeling.
great, wonderful.
Don't move it. I'm trying to read this here.
No, you're not gonna read it. Okay, so Danny, you know these Shore Kings. What the hell is in this box?
All right. So the Chthonian Prospect box has Chthonian units. That's kind of what
Weird.
this is designed for,
Mhm.
except for some of the units aren't.
Right.
So okay, so let's pull this back a little bit. So this has Chthonian units apart from when it doesn't have
Except for
Chthonian
the units that aren't, which are
Very
half of the units.
specifically. Okay, great.
or more, actually.
Okay.
So you get units of 5
Sorry,
Berserks, which
sorry.
are Chthonians, and then the mortars are Chthonians.
Oh,
But the Grav, the Thunderkin, and the Iron Master and the
Identify as
Sagittar are
Chthonians.
not.
so I have a question. Is
Not
is,
Sagittar, but the
is
Capricorns, I'm
Chthonian
sorry.
a race or a creed of people? What
It's
makes
basically has to do with their mining.
Dude,
Because
it
Chthonian
says,
mean underground. That's kind of what
I
it
don't
means.
read.
You
You know,
told me
John.
I
We
can't-
both know I don't read.
buddy, you told me I can't read, and it says right fucking on screen.
Where's the beep?
Fine, I lost it now. A Chthonian prospect is the name given to the delegation of kin from the Chthonian mining guild
there
sent
you go.
out to find and extract those resources.
Told you.
Oh, there you go.
So
Can't believe
while
you
they
didn't
don't
believe
have
me.
the Chthonian keyword, they are all in fact Chthonians.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I
Then
would
we
assume
have
from that.
Tyranids. This is an interesting smattering of some large bugs. We
Danny,
have
does it make you sad to see Crusher Stampede applied to such a pathetic range of bugs?
oh, that's not.
Yeah, John, it does. It makes me sad. I've been sad. As soon as I saw this list, I'm like, what are we
guys are
even doing?
burying the lead here. It's got a Horospex. It's got
This is what happens when I tell Dickie to do pre-work because I have to work late tonight, and he's like,
Yeah.
"I got it," and then I'm like, "I'm steamrolling over him anyway."
yeah, this is classic. What's the big bug called? What is it called? Tyranofex?
Brand
Tyranofex?
effects,
Nice.
Right.
respects.
We got a Screamer Killer, and we have that's not a Norn, that's Maliceptor.
Yep, Maliceptor and a Neurothrope, right?
Neurothrope, yeah, with two little node guys.
You
Yeah,
said the R specs as well.
I did say that, yeah.
All right, and that kit's a dual kit, along with 2 of the other kits. So I mean, you could build exactly what's seen here. You could have 3 entirely different monsters.
You have
Yeah.
like a Tyrannofax or
You can build the Turbigon. You can build
A
the
Broodmother girl?
Maliceptor can also be the Toxicrin, and
Yeah.
then the Haruspex can be an Exocrine.
Nice. Screamer Killer.
So you
can
may
always-
want, I mean, an Exocrine.
honestly,
Exocrine.
not a bad kit when you consider the majority of the big Tyranid kits are like multi-kit.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, are you probably buying a lot of these kits anyway? Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the majority of Tyranid players already have a lot of these.
But it's disappointing because it's 5 models.
And it's Crusher Stampede, which
Oh,
was
wait.
so much more fun.
Danny, can you hold on to that disappointment for just 1 second?
That's how he lives his life.
Oh, look.
Oh,
Now I'm more disappointed.
okay.
Thanks, Dickie.
See, we're bearing the lead
The
for the Hasselhoff.
economy hit the 8 hardest of all.
Yeah, this was really tough for the 8. Okay, so truth be told, you're buying a Riptide if you're buying a Tower ME. You're
Yep.
probably buying Farsight. You definitely want Crisis Suits and you want a Bridezoid. So quite honestly, it's not that bad.
This is
a
a
lot of
terrible
fun,
box, Dickie.
Yeah, it's not great. But you're probably buying this. This is a good. I want to start a new army. Here's what I'm starting with. So in that case, good. We got to
Okay.
rate these. So we have some blue people. We have 2. This is actually
Also
not a
not
bad.
a good kit.
No, I actually I'm okay with this kit, right? Like the plasma
Company
guys.
heroes you can kind of convert into characters. The
Yeah.
plasma guys, you can use the spare parts from the Stern Guard sprue to just make more Stern Guard.
Mhm.
Ballistus is good. A regular Redemptor, though, it's been a while since I've seen one of those bad boys. It's okay. It's just okay.
It's like fine.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna see more Redemptors these days because I know Innis was running 2 of them in the list that he went pretty high with at LGT. So I think
So
you're
in
really
6
gonna-
months' time, we'll see more Redemptors in
That's
America.
right. That's right.
Fast.
Chaos Marines. Everyone likes Chaos Marines. This is a pretty big set.
I
We
don't like
have
Chaos.
we have not heavy weapon Havocs. Havoc team in the back. It looks like we have 2 units of Marines. Is that 1 unit?
You have 1 unit of Marines.
1
You
unit of
have
Marines.
a Rhino Havocs, and then the sprue that has the spidery thing and the 2 obliterators.
Can we still talk like how else can you get obliterators? I'll tell you. This
True.
kit and I think the combat patrol, maybe, but not the Venom
The
crawler.
old Combat Patrol, I think, had the Venom Crawler and the obliterators, but it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So these are like mainstay units, and they
Well,
still don't have individual.
Liam VSL, one
True.
one LGT with 2 units of obliterators, and obviously Marines and Rhinos. So hey, that's pretty good.
So you have until April to find 2 units of
That's right.
obliterators.
The Krieg set, it's so many things. Danny, what the heck's in this thing?
That's a cool looking box, though.
The Krieg box is actually, I think, pretty decent here. We've got 2 like the field artillery pieces here,
Yeah.
which I think is 1 box of them. I think they come in a set of 2.
Oh, do they?
Then you have 2 units of 10 Krieg Guardsmen,
Good value.
1 unit of engineers, and 1 command squad with the commissar. So, I mean, it's all stuff that you're going to want for that army. The models are awesome, are really nice, and
I gotta
Yeah.
say, like, this is a box where it's all useful stuff.
Yeah.
Where even if you have a guard army, there's a place for everything in this box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're getting guard, you're probably getting like 90% of this, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
We're kind of spoiling our predictions later on about where
I
they're
know
gonna
that's what I
end,
did say,
but
but those are the boxes.
you want
I
me to be more objective when I'm describing these?
Nah.
You get a
only
medium
when we get
amount.
to the
Oh,
Hasselhoff.
and,
of
and, and
Imperial Guard.
engineers. So he did. Someone did say
It can
there's
be
an
1 or 2
engineer
units
unit,
of Imperial Guard.
an engineer unit right here. It looks
Yeah.
like.
The
Yeah.
dope box.
Yeah. So,
I
you
like
guys,
his flag.
you guys know the rules. We're
We
going
do.
to be impartial. I'm going to grab an army box, and we all have to decide in a very calm and delightful order where they sit in the Hasselhoff tier list. Boop. The first
Here.
one
Here.
is the Tyranids box.
I think you putting it in the middle is trying to have you dictate
Oh,
to
I'm
Danny
not
and I where
dictating
it goes.
anything here.
So I think the box as presented is bad.
Okay.
But Danny, you
Hmm.
reminded me of the functionality of Tyranid kits, where the majority of these guys are 2 or 3 different models. So you can make a Tyrann effects, you can make something else out of that. It doesn't have to be these things. Some of those big
True.
monsters are good, but I mean, it's been a while since I've faced Tyranids. Are is Monster Mash still like the thing for Tyranids, or are we small Griblies?
I think when you're running the flying like the tunnel snakes detachment, the
So
monsters get a
good.
lot better.
Yeah.
Fuck that detachment so hard. Yelling on the floor tier.
Okay, well, that's clear.
That's my personal bias for my time with the Tacoma Open, where I faced that tunneling horror detachment where
think
they
it's
just shat out like old One Eye in my deployment zone.
I think it's we should come at this from a point of view as these
Okay.
Christmas box sets are very much geared towards new players. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how we need to Hasselhoff rate these box sets.
Okay. I can get with that.
Okay.
I think this is an okay set for new players. I think the problem is there's not a lot of units that can action and do things.
Yep.
So I think in order to get your most bang out of this box, you would also need to start collecting box or the combat patrol to go with it. So I think alone, it's not very helpful, because if you're just getting into 40k, we're looking into this through the eye of the beginner, and like you and your buddy decide to get a battle box for Christmas. If one person got the Krieg battle box and the other person got this Tyranid battle box, that's a
Mhm.
shit time.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good addition to existing units and existing armies. I don't think it's good by itself.
Well, like, look at these boxes and look at the time frame that they're meant to be released in. They're meant to be released for Christmas. These are gifts for somebody. So what they're trying to do is get like, all right, what does somebody who has this army already, what might they need?
Yeah. But you also have to kind of come at it from a thing of, what if someone who doesn't have this army and wants to get started on it, what do they need?
Hmm.
That's true.
I would honestly, with Dickie's leading placement, put it at Soda Gulp, mid tier, because it's not a great starter box, but it is a good addition to an existing Tyranid force,
Yes.
Gulp tier. Nice.
I think.
Our next army list, an army that I
I'm
love
moving my screen
very
so
much.
Dickie keeps cutting off my forehead.
Emperor's Children. So we have Fulgrim, the man, the myth, the legend. I have him painted up on my cabinet right now. What a beautiful, beautiful model.
Mhm.
Noise Marines are probably the most important unit that any Emperor's Children player can take. Flawless Blades, they have their issues. They actually went up in attack, so they have 4 attacks each now. They generally kill what they go into. AP3 damage 2 is very good, and they can have crit 3s, which is pretty nice. So not a terrible unit, but also I think there's better units in the book. So I want to be an Emperor's Children person.
Mhm.
Uh,
So
where do we place the EC box?
Honestly, it's at the very top. Pretty for me, pretty high.
Primarch.
You get the centerpiece model for the army,
Yeah.
yeah,
which is a gorgeous model that I haven't had a chance to get a hell of yet. I'm hoping that enough people buy this box that I can get one real cheap.
Yeah.
Gorgeous centerpiece model. The standout famous model in Noise Marines, and then their new model of the Blade Boys.
Blades, yeah.
It's not a great army. It's not even a great core to an army. So I think from a gaming sense, it's not a good box. I think from a hobby sense and a starting to get into an army sense, it's real good.
Yeah, because definitely the first thing we should give a new player, a new hobbyist, is Fulcrum to paint and get on the table.
I mean, if you're starting an army, one of the first things you're going to buy is the single coolest model that
Yeah.
you get your hands on.
Yeah.
And like honestly, the Fulgrim model itself, like even though like I prefer the 30K one, the 40 like the little original Horus hipster that I am, the 40K one, that model is what got a lot of people into the army.
Yeah. Okay.
So when they look at that aesthetic and they look at what's there, like that is what drew them in. Like no one looks at the stupid Marines with like yelly guns or the other Marines with like curvy swords and is like, yeah, I want more of that. They see
Yeah.
Fulgrim or they see Lucius or they see something else that's super cool.
Yeah.
And I just imagine they have a shitload of Fulgrim lying around.
Yeah,
Hey.
and this does pair with the battle box. I think you get another Noise Marine unit. I
Mhm.
think you get the troop option, and I believe you get the captain option. So all you would need, in theory, to get yourself a pretty well-rounded is just Lucius the Eternal, probably, and then yeah.
Danny, your positive thoughts while I run to take care of something over here.
my positive thoughts for this are not that positive.
Fair enough.
I think Fulgrim's an amazing model, and I think that Flawless Blades and Noise Marines are both really cool. I'd like it. I'd sure like this box a little bit better if it was like maybe something other than Fulgrim, like a Demon Prince or like
Oh, Demon Prince would have been awesome.
yeah, like a Demon Prince and a unit of 5 guys would have been a good trade because I feel like a lot of Emperor's Children players will buy Fulgrim right off the bat because he's what attracts them to the army, right?
Mhm.
So in that respect, I do like the amount of Flawless Blades it gives. The Vanguard box also gives you 6, which makes it a pretty good deal too.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay, where do since he's not here, it's all us, baby. Where do we want to place this?
All right, so I would rate this. I think that's a fine place. I think it's middle tier. I don't think
Really?
it's great.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. Well, one of the boxes that we were actually happy about, we have
Did we decide mid tier for that one?
It's middle, yeah, big gulp tier.
What was your vote on it,
What was
John?
your vote?
I would
John?
say big gulp because I'm looking at it from a hobbyist new player perspective, but from an existing player perspective, it's pretty
And
bad because they probably already bought Fulgrim.
I love Crypt
Sure.
Shadow. He's so his thought process is you get to paint Fulgrim badly, so you have to buy it again. Big GW brain.
You have a redo nuance
That's good.
through. I like that.
Because well, if you're playing Emperor's
Pretty
Children
good.
and you're existing Emperor's Children player, you already own Fulgrim. I am
Yeah.
planning on this so I can buy a cheap Fulgrim. But why would you buy that box for 2 fucking units?
Yeah.
Of one, you probably already have max of, and then 2, you know, I would say elbow in the floor tier. But I secede to big gulp tier.
I'm okay with lettuce on lip.
Lettuce on lip. I think
Any-
lettuce on lip is fair because everyone who would buy it as an existing player already has the majority of the things.
Yeah.
And new players, it's not a complete list. Cool
Our
hobby.
next box set, I'll put it in big gulp tier. The Krieg box set, the one that we were most happy about. Where is it? There it is.
I'm gonna let you guys discuss it, but I'm big bite of burgers here.
Yeah, I would say Big Bite of Burger or cheese pull tier for me. I'd probably say cheese pull tier for like just. I think it could be better, but there's not much room for improvement here.
Yeah. So this, in my opinion, is if
So it's also like 200 points of models.
yeah, so it's not a lot.
Keep that in mind.
Because you don't actually see those artillery pieces on the table generally. So I would imagine either there's better options.
It's not a competitive box. To me, it's the most thematic box.
I've seen engineers a million times. Engineers are the most annoying unit in the whole world with their little mortal wound baloney gun, or little ATV thing that they come with, a remote control car.
It fits thematically the Deathcore Krieg.
I think
with no
great
vehicles
models.
and like no other kind of stuff. Great models. I love that commissar. Like I think that's one of the best models in the range.
Yeah.
But Danny's right. It is literally
like
enough
200 points. How many?
It's more than that, but not by a lot.
No,
I think
Danny,
it's probably
how
around
many of
300.
these would that LVO guy have to buy in order to get all the models on his team? The guy
Did
that
he run 120?
Yeah, he ran the recon guy. Yeah, but he had horses.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
He had like 200 models.
Yeah, I mean you'd have to buy 6 of these.
GW is looking at the LVO results like cha-ching, baby. Cha-ching.
Oh, they Crypt Shadow is only 1 artillery per box, he said.
Okay.
Well. So it's probably 45, 50 bucks.
Okay, well that's better.
Financially a good deal.
Yeah.
They're great models. They're a good core to any military army.
My only thought, if I was a new 40K player or a perspective, and as someone handed me this box, I would be A, overwhelmed, and B, I feel like I had a huge bargain initially because of how many models there is in it.
I would get really excited after assembling and painting hundreds of models and then being told it was actually 500 points.
Yeah.
When I go back into 40K and 6th edition and I played against a guy and I had a whole bunch of orcs and I was really excited because I just finished painting this 30-man orc boy squad and I had spent fucking ages on it and it looked amazing. And it did look really good and they died at turn 1 almost immediately.
Oh.
So I think we're in between bite and cheeseburger.
I would say cheeseburger pool tier, but that's just the natural problem of any kind of guard box set that you get enough points to dismissively wank at an army list.
Fair enough.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Next, we have the Chthonian, but aren't really Chthonian box set.
We've been through this. They are Chthonian. Well, Danny, I don't know anything about Space Dwarfs. If I'm going to be real honest, I haven't seen them down here locally. I haven't played against them a whole ton. How does this rank?
Like, okay, so if you're specifically trying to build the Chthonian Delve detachment, I think this is a good box for that. Except for the mortars, which are like pretty mid-tier. I think at best they're probably in the lower tier. The hero he's a great hero, actually. He has it's a 5 model unit of a hero, but as long as he's close to a vehicle, he gets lone op. So 5 model lone op unit is pretty good. Because you can like trail back to another unit way back, and then kind of like trail forward onto an objective.
Isn't the only vehicle on there the weird ATV thing?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Which is a good unit, but not for any of these. Like the unit that they have built is the gunboat, which gets to move after shooting. I mean, it's fine. But the Capricus, not Defender, the carrier, the Capricus carrier, lets you like split up your Jaeger units, and that's like an insane thing. Also, Jaeger units have reactive move naturally, and it doesn't say they can't get back into a transport, so they can like get out, do something, and then when the enemy moves close to them, they can jump back behind a wall into a transport, which is like an insanely powerful ability. So it's a good unit for those. The Ironkin are great. The Berserks are good in that detachment specifically, but otherwise, I've been kind of hit and miss on them.
Yeah.
So
they're
I'd
not
rank this like probably, what is that? The book tier,
what?
like below Big Gulp.
Below Big Ball, it's lettuce on lip tier.
Oh, that's lettuce on. You're right. That is lettuce on lip tier.
I think it's lettuce on lip.
Yeah.
It's some cool units.
Really?
The mortar, like I said, mortars aren't great, and like you just told me, the thing is like, yeah, they get loaded up when they're beside a vehicle. Are there any vehicles in this box? There's one pretty fast one. So that's what kind of pulled it down for me. I'm assuming all of these get their own special detachment, by the way. But with
Yeah,
existing
kind of.
rules,
Maybe.
yeah, I would say that's fair. No big bites yet.
Oh, well, and we're not going to see one next. We have the Tau box.
This is, I think, the
As
worst
a Tau,
thing
as
that
a Tau fan, you will have all of these units in your army.
I'm trying to think. Like last
maybe
year's
not.
Tau box.
Maybe not Farsight, unfortunately.
Is he not great
Well,
anymore?
can't win them all, man.
He's just like this gun's meh, and his attacks are meh. And he gives a great ability of the +1 to wound, which is really nice. You generally you're gonna put him with Crisis with Flamers for
Mhm.
the +1 to wound, but even that's not like unbelievably great. So, but Riptides are fantastic. They just got to glow up there, so they're not the gun that he has on the box here, but the Ion, the one that you're actually gonna take. So he's strength 10 now, which is really good. So makes it a little more viable into some of those hard targets. The broadside in the back is a whopping 80 points, but has a ton of guns and is really tough. And the way the Tau works nowadays, having single broadsides is actually pretty viable.
Yeah.
Because you just mark a target and they can shoot at a good profile. They don't have to. You don't lead a unit or sight for a unit. You sight for a target.
I did just pull this up. Last year,
Yeah.
Tau released for their battle box the Retaliation Cadre.
Yeah.
Which was one Riptide,
Yeah.
one broadside,
Yeah.
one Tau commander, and one Ghost Keel.
Oh.
So
you
this
trade-
box is 100% upgrade on that.
That's
Okay.
true.
Like I said, I think you're probably your big centerpiece character unit is Farsight. He is beautiful.
Great model.
And Riptides are like the thing that you're bringing. Drones are like I guess you have to for term play half the drones so people know the guns that they have, but they're not really part of the kit. Unfortunately, you're paying for the drones. They're just not going to be of value on the.
I am immediately saddened looking at last year's boxes, by the way,
Oh,
by
no.
seeing the Dark Angels Inner Circle Task Force.
Oh, that was a good box.
Which was the Lion, 10 Deathwing Knights, 6 Inner Circle Companions, and a Terminator Chaplain.
It's an amazing box.
Yeah, it's a really good box.
Hands down.
Like destroys these boxes.
Spoilers, guys.
Here's
Nothing is
all
going to
the
reach
stuff you
that
want
tier.
in your army.
Yeah. As much
That
as
is
Tau
get that
fan-
shit down. All the way down.
I think
all the
she's
way down.
I think she's having a tough conversation with Uncle Hess, Uncle Hoff.
Do you think Farsight is like pre-rehab Hasselhoff or post-rehab Hasselhoff?
Post. He's post, so he's been through some stuff. So he's probably has some stories to tell.
He carries that experience with him, but he's able to kind of be a better person because of his past struggles.
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to clear that out there real quick.
Thanks.
That was really important for the contents of the show.
Thank you. Our next box is the CSM box. Right here.
Gale Space Marines did not have a Battle Force back last year.
Yeah, I think this is actually a pretty good box if you're starting jumping down the CSM route. You kind of have all the things, like even the cheeky Rhino. Yeah.
Honestly, love this box.
Yeah.
One of the ways to get obliterators. Havoc's always fun. You have like 2 squads you can take of regular.
I think it's just one. Yeah, so
I
you
mean,
can
you
have
could-
two at 2 5s. Yeah.
2
Yeah,
5s?
you.
Yeah.
I instead of the Havocs, I'd rather there be Chosen, but otherwise, I think this is a really
Mhm.
good box.
Yeah.
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 And again, only way to get a Venom Crawler, only way to get Obliterators. I think this goes to Cheese Tier.
I
Or cheese
agree.
balls.
Cheese tier.
Cheese
That's
pull.
what I would pick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
How do people make hours of content out of this? This is easy. You just say your opinion.
we're at 50.
Yeah,
We're at
say
what you
55
think
minutes.
about
Like
stuff.
I was terrified that we wouldn't have enough time.
Buddy,
but let me learn.
I wouldn't give you a random assignment and not be worried that we would fill an hour without backup. Don't worry. Don't worry.
All right, we got the Iron Halo Strike Force.
Sorry, I contractually have to hit that button every
Yeah.
time you say Iron Halo Strike Force.
Totally get it.
It's not bad.
Like I said, I think using bits and kind of Frankensteining this to get 10 Stern Guard instead of 5. And like using the company champions to maybe make some more captains or lieutenants or something else. Like there is the bones of a MacGyver really good list here. Again, this all depends on maybe Iron Halo Strike Force comes out and everything in the Iron Halo Strike Force also gets to reroll wounds. And then I'm like, oh, this box is fucking amazing. But current state, it's a good Frankenstein box to make other Marine things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the company is pretty good.
Mhm.
The company champions, I think they're decent. So yeah, this is a decent box. I mean, who doesn't have 3 Redemptors? Probably not many people.
Or 3
But
ballistas.
the Ballistas is nice.
Where are we placing this in the annals and the annals of the Hoff?
Love that term. I would go big sip, big gulp.
Big O.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's better than average. Or it is average, I guess, looking at the layout.
Yeah.
It's nothing spectacular. But it's what a Marine box should be. It should
Yeah.
be a bunch of cool shit. There's nothing spectacular.
And since I was terrified that we'd run out of time, I actually got
Love
2
that for
other
you.
boxes.
And you're right,
What?
because apparently we had 5 minutes left.
Yeah. I have the new Iron Hands.
You're going to have to
combat
show me a
patrol.
Warhammer community article to know what this is about.
You got it. I got you covered, brother.
I figured you had.
I knew you were going to ask for this, and I was
Yeah.
not prepared, but I'm willing now.
Danny thought about the Iron Halo Strike Force. Then I had to press a button.
The Iron Hands, this one that we're talking about right now, or are we
No.
talking about?
The previous talks about Iron Halo Strike Force, which is the
happening.
Christmas battle box.
Oh, because you
It's-
have
it's-
to.
It's called we're filling for time, Dickie, while you
No,
pull this up.
also because you keep throwing me off every time you do it. I'm like, why are we? There's so many beeps.
Oh, because of the Iron Halo Strike Force.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Every time that's we're
totally
contractually
forgot.
obligated as Space
Yeah.
Marine players.
Totally
The Space
forgot.
Marine
Ring
players.
that bell, blow that air horn whenever.
Blow that air horn.
Huh.
That
Bam!
is the
Iron Halo
Strike.
Liberator Assault Group.
All right, we have Combat Patrol Iron Hands.
Oh, they finally found something to do with those turrets.
Yeah, they put 2 of them in the box.
You know, I had fun with one just sitting on a home field objective, but then I realized I could just use intercessors instead.
Yes, I believe. Now, Danny, correct me if I'm wrong here. This
I
is
will.
2 boxes of heavy intercessors.
Yes.
Okay, 2 of the things.
Firestorm
that-
servo turrets.
Thank you, and 1 Tech Marine.
Correct.
That is honestly for 170, not a bad combat patrol.
No, I think that's reasonable. Like you get 2 boxes of heavy ints are great. I
Heavy
think.
intercessors are great. I have 2 boxes already. I have one
So,
of those turrets.
You
and I have
guys are
one Tech Marine.
specifically looking past the Iron Hands actual detachment, just looking at pure Marine value, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
First
sorry,
of all-
does this come with Iron Hands like upgrade kits?
Let's read.
I know, like, Danny really sold me on the heavy intercessor armor type.
Oh,
And then
yeah. So box contains new Iron Hands transfer sheet with 468 decals.
oh, I ain't fucking with transfers. Like, what do
Yeah,
I
I
look like
really
to you?
hate
Like a
transfers.
poor, or like I want molded shoulder pads?
Sorry, did I kill it? Or did I say a bad thing?
A little,
No?
like to be honest, yeah. Like the turrets are kind of cool, like 2-up save toughness 6.
I don't think I'd ever seen one on the table, so I can't
Like
wait to see these.
I've seen one once, and I've ran one once for like the same thing where they put it on like the deployment zone objective and just like, oh, I have like a whitish base to zone out a little bit. And then the problem is like the weapons are weird. So like you have either an auto cannon,
Mhm.
which is cool, like strength 9, but you're only minus 1 AP. Or you have like the Las Talon, which you can get in literally every other Space Marine vehicle.
Yeah.
With a little bit more mobility, because those turrets only move 3 inches a turn.
And as a new
I
player,
guess the one benefit of them
yeah.
is those turrets do have the vehicle keyword. So that does make the Tech Marine a low knob.
That is a great, unbelievable ability. The one funny
You
thing
weren't
for
thinking
me
you
is
could
if
do
you
that.
read the Iron Hands detachment, it is very focused on Terminators.
Mhm.
I do not see a
Well, yeah.
Terminator in this
Yeah.
box.
I will say, like I said, I'm a heavy intercessor armored truther now, especially after playing with eradicators and inceptors and different things like that. T6 is just a hell of a drug that I'm not willing to give up for quite a lot of stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair.
All right.
Um,
Well,
Danny, what's your take on this box?
where are
Like,
we
I mean, I
putting
know,
this
like,
box?
For
mean,
me, I feel like this is a soda sip tier box because I'm buying it for like, look, how much is a box of 5 heavy intercessors?
probably like $60.
Right. Okay, so that's 120. So for $50, I'm getting 2 more servo strike turrets and a tech marine.
Yeah.
Am I going to take a tech marine or 2 servo strike turrets?
Tech Marine's probably like another 40. I kind of been looking at getting another Tech Marine, honestly. I only have
I
the
bet
one.
he's $50. I bet he's $48.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know. It's fine. Like, if you want the heavy intercessors, it's cool. The servo strike turrets are pretty bad. Actually, now that I'm talking about it, half this box is like pretty bad. So I would say it's probably lettuce on lip tier.
Yeah. Okay.
I think the main issue I have with it is that the transfers, like a lot of other upgrade boxes, have just molded shoulder pads and helmets and shit like that, and you just give thousands of transfers. And I'm going to tell you, I don't fuck with transfers. I can only pull up in short notice the British website, so they're £42.50, which means nothing for heavy intercessors. In the US, they're $65 a box.
Okay, so $40 for that other stuff. If that's worth it to you, which I could definitely see a lot of people saying that is.
I don't know why you would want
get
2
it.
of those turrets, though. Like
Because
one,
John, if you're
maybe.
gonna take one, you might as well take 2 because you're in for a pound. Like, you're in for a penny, in for a pound, you know what they say, like, I
One
feel like
maybe for like
You're
the
in for a pound, all
memes.
right. You're in for a poundine.
Like you
Whoa,
maybe
that is
take
very
one for
crass.
the memes. They're like, oh yeah, I took a fire strike, because even fucking Nick Nanavaria to Soberus would be like, what does that do?
Oh,
And like a Tech Marine's $43. So this box is saving you exactly $3. Unless you really
I
want
don't
to.
even know if this is lettuce on lip anymore, guys.
I think this is almost how Cadre tier.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Because if you look at it, the Tech Marine plus the 2 boxes is so 65 times 2, so it's like $173.50, right?
Also, the one
Mhm.
like the big complaint I had, it doesn't even have the new character in it that everyone was excited about.
Oh, you got to pay extra for
You
that.
gotta pay extra for that guy. Okay, so we're on tough conversation with Tao and David has
Yeah, I think we're a tough conversation with that one,
all right.
because I think honestly, if you're an Iron Hands player, you already have a heavy intercessors.
Oh, there's that
True.
guy. Yeah, this is the guy that you would buy.
His bonk stick, by the way, very disappointing.
And
Very
Dickie, don't forget too that if you take Farios, your heavy intercessor squads get +1 OC. So they're OC3,
that is
which
a
is
big
like
deal. Yeah, okay.
that's something.
Yeah. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our second one is this beauty.
Fucking big bite of burgers here. Give me that jack bike.
Dude, this
100
jet
days
bike
of the
is
week.
so hot.
The rest of that box, throw it in the fucking trash.
Oh,
Just
wait a minute
charge
here.
me $170 for that jet
Wait a
bike.
minute here. John, there's some synergy with this box. Let's talk about this.
I could give no shits. The rest of it in the trash. Give me Primaris jet bikes, you cowards.
Yeah. Jagatai, or it's not Jagatai. What's this guy name?
Carl. Carl
Carl.
Khan.
Carl.
Carl Khan.
Sabodin.
Khan.
Sabodin Khan. You guys.
Yeah.
are
Shaka.
killing me.
Shaka Khan.
No, we're not there yet. You could put this
That's a
guy.
different character.
Yeah, that completely different character. You put this guy with the bikes, they can just drive through walls.
All right, that
Come
is
on, man.
fucking sexy, right? Get those assault intercessors out of there. Give me 3 more bikes because I finally found out how a 6-man unit of those bikes can work.
Yeah.
Why am I taking an impulsor?
For the
Because
assault
those
intercessors
assault
to go in.
intercessors need to get there even more quickly.
I would take them out and put in another unit of bikes, take the impulsor out and put in like a
ATV.
one of the
Oh, but wait
yeah,
a
or
minute.
2
Here,
ATVs
I'll tell
probably.
you why. Because they have another con that forgot his bike, and he needs to go
That's true.
somewhere.
He
and
can
you
go
would-
fuck off.
Jesus.
Kosaro?
You need
Feel
to
that
get
one
rid
out?
of all of those models
He's got
apart
an
from the
eagle.
jet bike. I can't be clearer about this. The jet bike can stay.
Okay, so
Everything else can fuck off.
so I'm gonna
I'm
say
sorry, everything else can off.
so I do have some qualms with the jet bike, and I'm sorry,
Sure.
John.
Is it because
What-
you don't have taste?
It's because why is his like
Damn, dude.
glaive thing behind his back?
Because he just murdered a bunch of fools.
But wouldn't that be really uncomfortable? And wouldn't your arm socket get pulled out at some point if you like hit a rock or something on the way by?
Look, the rocks are for leaning on, not for hitting. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not racist like you,
I'm not
and I can
racist, I'm just saying-
appreciate white
Damn, dude.
scars.
Wow, I don't know if it's racism. I think it's literally. I just don't know if the lance thing needed behind his back.
Oh, so you think this can't avoid rocks?
Oh, you called him a can. I got it. Okay, I get it.
I don't know what I'm doing. No, Dickie, your points are valid, and it
Yeah,
is a little silly,
It's
but it also
it's
is
cool as
a
hell though.
gorgeous model that makes me really excited for Primaris jet bikes. Give them to me.
Yeah, how about swing the polearm? I don't think he swings. I think he literally just sits on the drives, and if you get in his way, you're done skis. I think that's the whole point of it.
That's it.
Mhm.
And then someone said there was a Terminator box I saw. I cannot find it
Oh,
for the
God, I'm
life.
Yeah,
so
there's
excited
going to
for
be
this
a new one
Terminator
coming
box.
out soon.
Oh, okay. They didn't announce it on
Hey,
Warhammer Community.
Search. No, they did. Go for Warhammer Community. Search for Assault Terminator, and it'll come up.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, me and Danny will riff a little bit. Like we're out of practice. We don't really.
How
talk
hype are
anymore.
you for that Terminator box?
Dude, I really want it.
Right
Like
here.
I have a couple of boxes of Terminators right now. I think, especially because I paint all of my first company Elite Blood Angels in gold. I think all of these in gold are going to look dope as hell.
I like
Like,
that.
The open helmeted faces, like I know I don't like them usually. They look dope. Like where it just
Oh,
looks like they
there's
pulled the
lightning claw
top half
versions
off.
too.
I'll get those away. I don't care about lighting.
Lightning claws are cool. Oh wait,
I
what's
mean,
this?
That is the box.
Lightning glows are cool.
Oh, wait
is-
a minute here.
That is like cheeseburger giant bite.
No, I got something. Don't worry. You just
This
you
is
rip- you rip.
all tiers
You rip.
absorbed into a single tier of
Dude,
awesomeness.
you guys riff. I got this. I know.
That is what I want. Like I said, I think I'd probably replace the storm shields, make them a little bit like circular. I think maybe like old Medusa style. But like all of those guys is gold, like black
Like,
librarian,
kind of like Spartan style.
Oh, as far as that, or even though they're not a thing, I might paint them black and have them as like Death Company Assault Terminators. Because I
Hey,
think that would look dope as shit. But like that is such a great box. I hate that they previewed it. like there's part of me that's starting to resent GW a little bit with like, hey, look at this cool thing. When's it come out? I don't know. Because when did we see the Iron Hands guy with the bonk stick? Like 2 months ago?
It was a long time ago.
It was a long ass time ago. And like I get rumor engine and I get knowing and I get, but like just say, hey, it's coming Q4. It's coming November. It's coming like January. Because like, dude, I just bought MLS season tickets. I can't afford to be buying that box right now. So thank you for not releasing it right now. But at the same time, let me know.
Okay,
okay.
So we said Jagatai, not Jagatai, God, Sabobin. He is Burger Bite.
Boba.
So
Boba Fett.
Jagatai puts a big bite. The rest of the box drags it down to cheese pool. I would pay $170.
Okay, wait.
For Jagatai.
Here we go. New box set.
All the way to the top. Get it up there. Get it the fuck out of the big go. Get it up there. Yeah. If there was a different tier where it could just be Hasselhoff in his prime during Baywatch, that is the tier the Terminator box.
Okay.
That's absolutely what I would take every time.
This is it, right? So
yeah, I think that's fair.
Terminator.
Right?
We got. I think that's probably it.
Because I think every time they throw an impulsor in a combat patrol box, I just think they have too many impulsors.
Most important is the Tau box worse or better than the Iron Hands box?
Oh, it is worse.
Poor Tau.
It's not even a starter army. It's not even a fun hobby project, right? Because all those drones, they don't really count.
They don't count at all.
And then, oh great, I get to paint 3 models red. Coming from a guy playing Blood Angels right now.
I like
that is not an exciting prospect.
I like First Sight. But the box is bad. All right, there you go. That's your real Christmas box. That is your real
Christmas box. Dickie, can you believe that took over an hour to get out?
Unbelievable.
I think we should do more tier lists. I think
there's a reason all of your favorite content creators do tier lists. Because holy crap, is it easy content? Well, it's not easy because I have to be an ordinary asshole and ruin the wall behind me, so then Dickie can then crop out the entire wall behind me.
Nah.
But yeah. This was a lot of fun, guys. I really appreciate both of you.
I agree. It was fun.
Dickie, what's your personal favorite box? Without judgment and no sound effects, like hands
like
on screen.
In the list, or
yeah. Like regardless of what we've said or what we've done, what is your personal favorite?
My personal favorite, probably the Chaos Space Marine box.
It's a good box.
Probably my favorite out of that list.
Danny, what's your favorite box? What would you buy? Gun to your head. Only get one.
If I were gonna buy, I'd probably buy the White Scars box.
Yeah,
just so I can get that biker character because
just charge me $170. Lie, say he's resin. I would pay. The fact that if it was a Horus Heresy character series, I would literally pay $150 for that fucking bike. Thank you for not doing that. But yeah. I'm like, I will buy him for sure. He's going to be a biker chaplain conversion.
Yeah, Terminator box is the real Christmas box out of this list. It really is.
Except it probably won't come out until like Christmas 25 or something. Or 26.
Save your pennies. Save your Christmas money for that one.
I kind of feel like it's. I feel like it's coming out this year.
I think it'll be January, February next year.
Really? That's a while.
Because they already made their nut, or they're going to make their nut off the Christmas boxes from this in AOS. So they have to push some releases to Q2 2026.
Okay, so I know we're over time, but do you think those Christmas boxes are nodding to the Grotmist? Do you think we're going to get Grotmist detachments?
100%. Each one of these will be a detachment. There will be detachments.
That'd be cool.
Hey, you know what we should do?
What?
You like tier list so much, Dickie. Let's come back when all of the detachment rules are announced, and we'll see how right we were.
Oh, yeah, we should. We're totally going to forget, but yes, we should.
Yeah, 100%. Probably will, but it's a good idea for the future.
I agree.
But with that subtle hand signal to my wife through the door, this brings to an end this episode of Mob Rules. Thank you, everyone, for joining along. Thank you for your comments, Dickie. Thank you for catching up with chat and also being such a good sport about me beeping you.
Yeah.
But I will say,
you beeped Danny
anything offensive. I was just beeping for comedic effect. And I'm going to lie, was pretty funny.
It was.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. We're gonna do some more only hands as I desperately try to find the motivation to paint and model. I think that's where we're at with it now, right, Dickie?
Yeah, I have to build a tiger shark. So
There you go. So we'll be back. Danny, always welcome. Even if you want to do only face and make fun of us for a terrible hobbying. I miss your face.
Like your face,
so
Danny.
yeah. But
I'll try and make it next week.
for Mob Rules, I've been
I've
Damn
been.
it. We'll see you next time.